What's up, you guys? Welcome back to WIDEBODY Nation. Today we are helping out 3 members of the WIDEBODY Nation specifically with their 2020 search for their SCAT Pack widebody charger. You guys already know, horsepower dollars factored in there. That's why they want the 2020. They want to take their best deal now and not push it off to 2021 because who knows what's going to happen in 2021. Speaking of crazy years, if you guys haven't heard, Pfizer just came out with a vaccine. Pfizer is a pharmaceutical/vaccine company. They just came out with a vaccine allegedly for the pandemic, and it has severely increased a lot of stock prices today. So if you guys are looking to get in the stock market, looking to learn, I have a couple of offers down below for 3 free stocks or $10 to $20 when you sign up for the other stock trading app, M1 Finance. Also, my favorite credit cards that I actually use are down below. I use the credit cards, I use the stock trading app, and we are very close to our 1,000 subscriber giveaway for these $250 Powerbeats Pro headphones. Hit that subscribe button, automatically enters you to win $250 headphones for free. Sounds like a good deal to me. So how are we helping out Sean, Javon, and Devin? So I'm going to show you some specific cars, but I'm also going to show you the systems so that you personally, if your name is not one of those 3 names, can also join the WIDEBODY Nation and do your own deal, because I know you guys are already smart enough. You're already watching this video. You can do your own deal, right? This page is a specific dealership that I just got off the phone with because they have what I think is arguably the best value in the market right now, which is a base model Charger 2020 SCAT Pack widebody. No extra options other than that WIDEBODY Nation package. This one is in silver, which silver is a great color if you don't want to have to worry about your paint, but I still think there's some other cooler colors out there, but silver is good, you know. It's literally got no options. Let me show you the window sticker very quickly, but you can see right here just the $6,000 SCAT Pack package and then the widebody package and then the $1,500 destination fee. X that out. This dealership, for a $48,000 MSRP, they were willing to go down to $41,500. This is in Millsboro, Delaware, and I just got off the phone with the sales representative. He said that they're willing to go down to $41,500 for a finance or cash deal. Now, if you're looking to lease, if you're looking to do a lease deal, like Javon, dealerships that are willing to go down like this are usually the ones you want to deal with for lease deals as well, because they're usually willing to work the numbers. They're willing to get in the trenches with you with the banks to actually make your lease deal work, and they're not just trying to just cookie cutter you out of the dealership, whatever. So I would recommend, if you're trying to get a lease deal, you can see how willing they are to negotiate on a finance price, and that might give you an idea how much they're willing to work with you on a lease deal. Now let's get into a system where you guys can actually employ this, no matter if this is actually for one of you 3 out there or for the rest of the WIDEBODY Nation who's watching this video right now and just subscribed if you're new. Check it out, Dodge website. I prefer Dodge's website to almost every other manufacturer's website because it actually has multiple useful tools on here. We're going to go ahead and search the Charger right now. We're going to use their search new inventory tool because this is going to actually help us hone in on Sean's request. Sean has very, very particular taste, which is good. He knows what he wants, but a lot of times if you're really wed to certain packages, sometimes that can make you not as able to get a crazy good deal. But luckily we have the technology here, which we're going to help Sean out with. His zip code is already in here. Get a little New Jersey action. I'm going to ratchet it up to 250. I personally prefer 500, but Dodge's website only lets us do 250. Then we're going to make sure we're down in the models category, only doing the WIDEBODY Nation packages, folks. Come on now. And Sean also wants a specific couple of packages. He wants the Plus group. Click that right there. And then he also wants the driver convenience group. So that's about $4,000 worth of packages for him, but it's the packages that he wants. Now, a couple of these stuck out to me. Some of these are going to be on the lots and some of them are going to be in transit. Some of these higher MSRP ones didn't really float my boat. What did though are these 2 right here. So let's check out this one. You can go view vehicle details, and it'll tell you exactly what the details are of the vehicle here on the Dodge website. The only thing it doesn't tell you is the dealership pricing, the actual dealer pricing. It'll tell you the MSRP, won't tell you the dealer pricing. Got the plus group, got the technology group, driver convenience group, good to go. Let's check it out on the dealer site. Boom. Now check this out. This is going to help both Sean out, and it's also going to help Devin out, because Devin is telling me that he is upside down on his, or underwater on his Honda Accord payments. He's got a 2012 Honda Accord V6, so it's actually kind of quick, but he owes probably about kind of double to what it's actually worth. Now, if you guys are wondering what I use to value cars, I use Edmunds.com, true market value, and they go ahead, location, style, colors, everything. Make sure you fill it out. And here is Devin's Honda Accord EXL V6, 6,500 or 65,000 miles. I just put silver because it's a generic color. And it told me that his car is worth anywhere from $6,500 to about $9,500 as a trade-in value. So depending on the condition of your car, that's where it's at. Again, this is Edmunds.com/true market value. I'll put the link below. I use Edmunds. I don't use Kelley Blue Book because Edmunds is usually a better value. Now, if you want to see what the dealership's going to charge for your car, you can do dealer retail value, but that's not necessarily what you're going to get for your car. However, it's what you should try to negotiate. So if Devin had if he has his Honda Accord, he could try to get up to $11,000, $12,000 for it. If they're willing to pay him for it, then heck, let's do it. Let's do it. But I digress. So Devin, make sure you go on Edmunds.com, value your trade so you at least know a little bit of what you're talking about. As far as negotiation goes, you got a line in the sand to work up from, and then you can roll with it. I mean, if you owe about 14, 15K on it and you can get between 10 and 12K, it's only a couple grand that you need to make up. Let's hop out of Edmunds. Again, the link will be below to that. That's not like an affiliate or kickback. It's just trying to help you guys out. Let's say that y'all are all trying to do a deal on this car right here. This is at Gangress Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, which is in Connecticut. So Southern Connecticut, East Hartford is kind of Southern Connecticut area. Look at this buffer that you could potentially be using. So for you guys who are underwater on your car payments, look at how much value right here you can potentially absorb your negative equity into, because most banks will lend you between 100 and 120% of the fair market or MSRP value. So most banks would be looking to loan you between 50 and 60 grand maximum on this car. If you're going to pay 43 for it, you've got a big buffer in there between 7 and 17 grand that you can roll some of that negative equity into, assuming that you got a good financing rate. I assume that you guys will love this car and want to keep it for a while. Also, these hold their value pretty well because they are the best value, the best looking car out there, the best looking sedan at least. I mean, a wide body 485 horsepower SCAT Pack is probably the best looking, best value out there. That is how you are going to go ahead and snag or maneuver your way out of the predicament that you're in. You're paying more for a car than you really deserve, so you might as well roll into something that you love and then pay a fair price for that, but have it be a great value. So this car, honestly, I found it while I was searching for it, and I'm like, wow, $8,500 off of a 52 grand car for a car that everybody wants. That's pretty money. So Sean, I would either go for this one here in Southern Connecticut, or check out the other one that I was looking at. It was that white one with the black hood. I believe it was this one. A little bit more expensive, so let's see if it's a good deal on the dealer's website. Sorry for the slow load here. So this one is definitely loaded up a little more. It's got a sunroof, the satin black hood and spoiler. It's got the aluminum wheel, or the carbon wheels, just like I have coming on my HELLCAT Red Eye, which is going to be Banana Land. I'm going to start doing some videos in that as a studio when it shows up. Okay, so see, this dealership is only factoring in power dollars. Now, if you contact Bueller, I don't know how to say that, but whatever. New Jersey, this one's close to you, man, so you might even just be able to pop into this dealership. Sorry for all these pop-ups, guys, but I would try to see if you can get 7, 8, 10 grand off of this MSRP, because I mean, this one looks pretty awesome. I mean, it's in stock, I believe. Let's go back real quick. Back to results. See if it's in stock. But these are the ones that you could try to, yep, in stock. There you go. So I would try to negotiate this one down, you know, 8, 9, 10 grand off. And then if you have a negative equity situation, you can actually roll it into one like this. I love the black hood and the black roof. The sunroof is a little bit extra money that I don't think needs to be spent, but hey, if you guys like the sunroof, then go for it. The wheel's cool, but again, that's more money you don't need to spend. So honestly, Sean, I'm thinking that this is your money move right here. Like, I mean, it's black like you wanted, and then, I mean, 85, 60 off. I can hit up the dealership for you if you want, but this is a steal of a deal. If they're really willing to give it to you for 43, 44, and it's this spec, I mean, it's got pretty much the options you want, and then doesn't have the options you don't want. So I would check this one out, Sean. As far as being underwater, remember, the more you can get under MSRP, the more you can finance into the deal if you are underwater. Use that Edmunds TMV. We've got a couple other deals here. Now, the problem with using cars.com right now is that there's so many narrow bodies out there, so many non-wide bodies, that it's just gonna pollute. Like, I found this little area of all these wide bodies right here on cars.com, but then I start scrolling again, it just turns into all these different narrow body RTs, and it's like, you just get bogged down. So that's why I ended up using Dodge's website here for you guys. So make sure if you're looking for your next wide body car, you're just, whatever, it's the very niche car, I would suggest using the Dodge website, because they allow you to select every single little thing that you want to build, especially right at the end of 2020. They're basically showing you how to save a ton of money on your Scat Pack wide body. Other than that, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you don't have a stock trading app and you're not very familiar with the stock market, I highly recommend either doing Webull, which is 3 free stocks right now. You sign up, deposit $100 to start doing a little bit of trading. They give you 3 free stocks. Or M1 Finance, a little bit different, but it's more like banking and stock trading. Check that out below. My credit cards that I love are down below. There's links down below. It helps me out, helps you guys out. And appreciate it if you guys would subscribe so we can get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have requests, email me at 2740solutions@gmail.com. It helps me keep track of the requests better, because like going through all the comments to find all this information for this video took me a lot longer than I usually take, but it's because so many of you guys are being supportive of the channel, so many comments, all these things happening. I'm trying to call dealerships, so I got like 10 different people talking to me on my phone, comments over here, emails over there. So email is the best, because then I can just search and be like, hey, what's Sean up to? What is Devin up to? What is Javon up to? Boom. Okay, oh, Javon wanted the, whatever this. Boom, good to go. I can put it down, get it going for you guys so we can get the best deal for y'all. If anyone is interested in this Millsboro base model Scat Pack wide body, steal of a deal, $41,500, let me know. I'll get you in touch with the sales guy I was just talking to on the phone on my Power Beats Pro, and we'll get you your set of Power Beats Pro if you guys subscribe. Good to go, and I will see you for the next video. Stay safe.